You get a text on a Saturday morning. Something's wrong and it needs fixing. And you're the only one who knows how. You open your laptop in your pajamas on a weekend, stare at it for a second, hoping it will somehow solve itself. Of course it doesn't. It's just that your I'm annoyed meter has gone to 10 already. Eventually, after an hour of interruption to your Saturday morning, you get it resolved. And here's what nobody tells you. That Saturday morning call is not a compliment. It's the bill coming due. You're the only one who knows this is a request you can never say no to. A vacation that's never fully a vacation. A Sunday evening that belongs to work before Monday even starts. You didn't sign up to be on call forever. But somewhere along the way, you became the single point of failure, and that comes with a cost nobody put in your job description. Today, we're breaking down the no single player mode, what it means, why being the only person who knows how to do something is a productivity and burnout trap, and the 3 moves to get you and your team out of single player mode for good. In engineering, a single point of failure is any part of the system that, if it breaks, takes the whole system down with it. No backup, no redundancy. One thing fails, everything stops. The military figured this out a long time ago. They're saying 1 is none, 2 is 1. One of anything, one person, one plan, one source is not a resource. It's a liability. Teams fall into this trap all the time. One person handles all the client relationships. One person knows the process. One person knows the thing nobody else understands. People didn't set out to become indispensable. It just happened. And now, everyone pays for it. And if you're leading a team and this is happening on your watch, that's not just a workflow problem. That's a leadership gap. Building redundancy into your team's knowledge is part of your job. And if it hasn't happened yet, it starts with you. A 2018 study published in the Journal of General Internal Medicine titled Association Between Team Learning Behavior and Reduced Burnout Among Medicine Residents found that individuals on teams with higher knowledge-sharing behavior reported significantly lower burnout, even controlling for workload, organizational support, and individual stress levels. The more a team shared what they knew, the less any one of them burned out carrying it alone. Now, here's where it gets personal. Some people hold knowledge tight on purpose. They figure if they're the only one who knows, they're safe, they're hard to fire, impossible to replace. That's not job security. That's a trap you've built for yourself. The person who's truly hard to replace is not the one holding know-how hostage. It's the one who makes everyone around them better. The teammate people don't want to lose because of how they think, how they lead, and how they show up. That's the kind of irreplaceable that doesn't come with the Saturday morning text you can't ignore. Here's the 3-tip playbook to make sure you're not stuck in single-player mode. First, document it once so you're never the only one who knows. Pick the one task people interrupt you for the most. Build a simple SOP, standard operating procedure, step by step, what you do, in what order, and why. You don't have to write a whole manual. A Google Doc, a Loom video, a voice memo transcribed with AI, whatever takes you 20 minutes to create. The goal is simple. If you were out for 2 weeks, someone else could open this and get it done without calling you. That document is not just a time saver, it's the thing that finally lets you log off and stay off. Second, run a 15-minute knowledge transfer session. Once you've documented something, show one other person how it works. Not a training program, not a formal handoff. 15 minutes, screen share, or side-by-side. 2 things happen in that meeting. First, someone else can now do this. Second, and people consistently miss this, they often catch something you've been doing the hard way for months. Fresh eyes on a documented process is surprisingly good free consulting. One person, one process, 15 minutes, and you're done. And third, build a backup map for your most critical responsibilities. Write down the 3 to 5 most critical responsibilities you have. Next to each one, write the name of the person who could step in if you were out for 2 weeks. If you can't fill in that blank, that's your single point of failure. That's where you start. Work through the list one by one. When every line has a name next to it, you've built a team that can move without you, which means you can finally take a real vacation, hand off a project cleanly, or step into bigger work without everything behind you falling apart. One person holding all the knowledge is not a feature of a good team. It's a crack in the foundation. This week, document one thing, show one person, and start filling it out because remember, one is none and two is one. Your move.